The human body is composed of trillions of minuscule units called cells. These beautifully complex cells continue to intrigue scientists with their efficiency in carrying out a number of tasks. While some have been captivated by the inner workings of a single cell, some have been drawn towards how multiple cells interact with each other, working together as a single functioning unit. In this series of videos, we will focus on one process where cells show exemplary teamwork, their collective movement. This is a process where cells are sensing physical forces from outside, as well as sensing n number of cues coming from the organelles inside the cells. There is so much going on in the single layer of cells that are moving together. They're talking to each other constantly and simultaneously listening to what the organelles have to say.
Can you think of one such instance where cells have to move in this manner? It's more common than you think. When you have a cut on your skin, the cells around that wound jump into action. And today's story is all about what these cells end up doing. When there is a cut on your skin, what has essentially happened is that there is a gap created in the layer of cells that form a protective covering on your body. Your body needs to seal this gap quickly.
The cells which are around the wound move in a concerted fashion to close the gap, thus closing the wound. This motion is called collective cell movement. The most fascinating part about this work is the entire group of cells behave like one single unit. There have been many experts who have been studying this movement of cells. Now let us look at what one of these experts found out.
Tamal, who is a biologist, was looking at how a layer of cells move together. He noticed that all cells do not move in the same manner. Some seem to first extend a bit and then move, as if they were leading the other cells to move in a particular direction. Because of the manner in which they seem to initiate the migration of the entire layer, these cells came to be known as leader cells. The other cells were called follower cells. Now, how do these leader cells emerge? Why do only a select few cells in a layer grow these extensions? On further investigation, Tamal found that follower cells exert a pull onto the 2B leader cells. As a reaction, these cells lunge forward. Tamal wondered, how does the cell sense these forces and at the same time respond to cues coming from inside the cell? Is there some wonder organelle that can do both? After an extensive study of scientific reports in the field, Tamal came to a realization that there exists a cell organelle called lysosome which can sense forces and respond to the organelles inside the cell as well. Tamal joined TIFR Hyderabad to set up his research lab. I am Rituraj, a postdoctoral fellow who joined this investigation to see whether the lysosome play a role in regulating collective cellular motion.